So welcome back to another episode of Street Switch Photography, Remembrance Day 2025. I've been down to take some photos and to do a video, and I thought you guys might find it interesting to see what's happened. So let's roll the intro and get straight into the video. See you in a minute. So good morning everyone, welcome back to Street Switch Photography. We're down for Remembrance Day today. This is the start of where the parade will set off, and then what we'll do is we'll go down to the Memorial Gardens and watch the laying of the wreaths and everything else. I just thought I'd show you whereabouts it actually sets off from. I'll be taking some photos which I will include in this video. There'll be a few people down here that we actually know from when he used to work at the DAC. Hopefully they'll bring the dogs down and everything else, fingers crossed. A few familiar faces and stuff. I don't know if RSM's here.
Can you take the time off after, sir? Yeah.
I thought we'd take a quick walk around, making sure I don't get run over in the process. Plenty of people around, as you can see, all waiting to show their respects for what our forefathers gave up so we can have freedom, which is now being taken away from us. I think this one promises to be quite emotional, let's just say, for what's happening in the country at the moment. Again, I used to work at the DAC with a lot of these soldiers, and I have massive respect for them. Now, I don't know if DAC will be bringing the dogs down or anything, I'm not sure. Haven't seen any familiar faces. Greg's, not bad mate, not bad. So that confirms that we've got DAC down here. That was Greg's, one of the lads that I used to work with at the vet camp. Got air ambulance and a few others here. RAF. Take a further walk up here. Now, it's quite a chilly one this morning, if I'm honest, but I do want to get some photos, so what I'm going to have to do is stop the video for a few minutes. Actually, what I'll do is I'll set my video up here so I can walk around and grab some pictures. You'll still be able to hear me because today I'm using my microphone. There you go. Just getting my camera out. Nothing special, but a very effective camera. You alright? Not bad, thank you. You alright, Rich? So we'll get some pictures and I'll include them in this video if I can. I've got the police over here, so we'll take some photos of them, but let me get everything right first. So as I walk around, I'll have to keep putting my camera down to take pictures, guys, because I've got my camera here and I'm holding my other camera, my video camera, in my hand. So it's not ideal, but again, I can take some photos as we go and put my camera down in places where I can actually access my DSLR to take photos. It has got a small tripod on it. If I use one hand, you may even be able to hear the camera going off. Now again, Reform leader Mr. Innings has asked me to do a video of him laying the wreath down at the Memorial Gardens. That'll be Reform UK. If he's laying the wreath down there, I'll get a video of that and take some photos for him. Still more people turning up, as you can see. The main route they take is they go down there, past the police station, round, all the way past Morrison's and through the centre of town, down Sherrard Street, heading on to Leicester Street and then down to the church, like they did last time, which is a good thing. We'll take a walk and see what's going on. So a friend wanted me to record this as well because his one of his forefathers is on the actual name, the name things that you've got at the Memorial Gardens. He's actually got all his names there, isn't everything from his family. But I mean, so far, looking good. Morning, you alright? So that looks like the DAC over in the right hand corner. I've seen Greg's, a friend that I used to work with there already. Now, is this too much patriotism for some of you lefties? I don't know, maybe. But tactical support. Tactical support? Well, I've never seen a tactical support van before, guys. Morning. But so far, a really good turnout. Oh, everybody's just about here, I think. They've got the band here as well. They've got the RAF here, British Air Corps and all the rest of it. Plenty going on. Plenty happening. Why is this zoomed in? Right. Making sure I've got all my settings right. We'll grab a few pictures as we walk round of everybody to include in the video. Now I'm trying my best to get the exposure right as well. Remember, I'm only using one hand. This is literally one-handed street photography or journalistic photography, if you want to put it like that. But I can't really do both. Let me just make sure I can get across the road safely. Trying to adjust my camera to get the right exposure is a nightmare. Let me just bung my camera down here a minute. And get my settings right. F8 ISO 200. Got it. Now I just hope the sun doesn't come out at the moment, so I have to do this again. Never seen one of those in Melton before, tactical support team.
Not very often.
No, you just don't see them, do you? It's not one of them things you sort of think about on days like today. But I suppose it's sort of reassuring it's here as well in some ways.
Yeah.
It's too cold.
Hopefully. I mean, it looks like the sun's coming out, so I hope...
I don't want it to come out because I've just set all my camera up, and if it comes out, it's going to ruin the exposure.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I do. I want it to come out. I do. Don't want it to ruin the photography for the video, though.
Yeah, because you took a really good photo of us last year.
Walking down the road or down here?
We were having a photo here, and you were sort of there.
Yeah.
Taking, and that was quite a good photo, actually.
Yeah. Well, I used to be a wedding photographer and things like that. I've been in multiple magazines and everything, but I sort of got put off by doing that. Do you know what I mean? People sort of revel in the, I've been in a magazine and all this sort of stuff. I don't. I just like to do my street.
You just freelance
hobbyist.
now?
Yeah, I'm just freelance now, just a hobby. I do my videos and my photography together.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
but I always come down and do this. I've got a lot of friends in the DAC that I used to work at the DAC with the dogs. Yeah, I loved that job. Oh, the dogs. Oh.
What were you doing?
I was only a kennel hand, but
Only though. Not
but we used to go out, help train the dogs and look after them, give them medication, groom them, everything. They used to really get you involved.
I can hear the dogs from my house because I live like that in the town. You can always hear in the morning.
That's why I moved up that end of town, because of that job. And I did it for a good few years, and then I got bit by a dog and still turned up to work the next day and got sent home.
Oh, good.
But it hurts.
Yeah, oh, I bet it does, especially those dogs.
But it weren't the dog's fault.
No.
That's what they're taught to do, and I think they'd been baiting the dog. It had hurt its neck and it wasn't reported. And this particular dog didn't like other dogs, so I've gone pop on the collar like that. He's yelped. I thought, oh, and then he's thought, right, I'm having you, mate. Right on my arm.
dear.
German Shepherd.
Oh dear.
Conjurer.
Not great. Not great.
I think he got rehomed. That dog did. He was as soft as muck, believe it or not.
Oh, at least he got rehomed.
Conjurer, his name was. Yeah.
Oh,
They rehome most of them.
that's
99%
really good,
of them.
yeah, that is good.
There's Andrew Innings, people. He's the one that wanted me to record in Laney's Reef from Reform UK. There's a few others down here I recognise. I tell you what, I was saying on video yesterday how this year, this Christmas is a far cry from last year's Christmas, with the crime rates and everything gone right down, and I mean right down, because of what the team have done at the council and you guys working together. It's absolutely fantastic.
You know, we've worked really hard.
Yes, I know you have.
especially,
I always give credit where credit's due.
Dave, Rob as well. Obviously, we've got Dave and Rob on the safer streets. Obviously, you probably know me because I'm obviously the beat officer.
Yeah.
It's you can definitely tell that.
It's a brilliant thing. It's a brilliant thing. I made friends with Sharon, the councillor Sharon Butcher, and all that lot. We talked to each other. We're meant to be going for a walk round together at some point and doing a video on that. Yeah. But yeah, it's been good this year. I feel safe in town and everything. Yeah. As long as I get me Christmas.
To get in, and hopefully they keep them into Christmas. But it's not as bad.
See
as
what
last
happens.
year.
See what happens. I'm just hoping to get what I want for Christmas. So guys, there's more people turning up as we speak. See you later.
See you later.
We're having a brew before we go.
So these guys are looking for the toilet and everything. But yeah, you don't usually see a tactical support team van down here. I suppose in one way it will make everybody feel a lot safer, and in another way you just don't see it, do you?
Yeah.
That way.
Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you think it's a good thing or a bad thing, or is it a sign of things to come? But yeah, the crime rate's gone right down in Melton. Last Christmas there was burglaries on loads of shops. This year 0 so far. So we're hoping to keep it like that, but it looks like a really good turnout here. I love these Remembrance Day and everything else. Sounds like they're all grouping up. Now, I'm not going to be able to adjust my camera for zoom, but I'll try and get as many photos as I actually can. I've had to bring spare batteries for my microphone because the batteries I actually bought have decided to pack up on me halfway through the video. The batteries went dead on me, which was not a good thing. So you ended up with a video with no sound whatsoever. Now, I don't know if this road's shut off now, is it? Lots of people about, lots of stewards. So what I'm going to have to do is set my camera up on this wall here, if I can. We don't want pictures of those, so I'm going to turn the camera around away from them, so it's facing up the street like that. Here come the horses now, guys. So this is what I want to get photos of, is the horses, and if possible, do my jacket up a bit because I'm bloody freezing. Freezing. Hope you can still hear me. Got the microphone on. Now, the thing is with taking photos of horses, it doesn't matter whether they've been trained. I know these horses have been trained. You don't use flash without knowing the horse. So if you've got somebody walking down the street on a horse and everything else, and you go and flash the horse and it goes absolutely apeth, that is on you, nobody else. Check my exposure. Yeah, perfect. And there we go. That's the first lot of photos I'll include in this video. I'm just hoping the video is stable enough. So this is Remembrance Day, Melton, Mowbray. Obviously there'll be other Remembrance Days round. Hey up buddy, you alright? Bit blooming cold, innit? Bit sodding cold. You'd be telling me to jog on the spot. Just another friend that was in the DAC. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to follow the horses around actually and see where they're actually going. The camera's going off quite well. So yeah, I'm keeping this on wide angle. I think they turn into New Street and stay at the top of New Street until the actual parade is ready to set off. And then they walk down towards Morrison's and then straight up Sherrard Street. That's the usual thing they do. So there they go up New Street. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pause the video, and when they start walking down New Street for the parade, we will start the video again. See you in a minute. So we'll grab some photos of the horses here, with the soldiers looking very smart on back. Put the camera down. Got somebody else stealing the angles. I'm joking. I'm only joking. Get as many as you. I want to try and get as low as I can so I can get all of the horses and all of the soldiers in at the same time. Check exposure too high. Speed that up.
So I would say Tudor's pretty. What's that? Kind of. You really want photos like this, like when they're looking into distance. That's a smart photo. When they're looking into distance.
That one is a really good picture. And sometimes when you're taking photos, it's patience for them all to be facing in the same direction to get that perfect shot. So what I tend to do is sit for a couple of minutes at least and just click away, and then when I see the right moment, quickly hit the shutter button. And we'll go and get some from around the other side as well. Sorry. And there you go. I don't want to get in anybody else's shot, so I'll come over here. Thank you. So we'll take a walk back down towards, make sure my microphone's still on. Take a walk, see you later. Take a walk back down towards the parade. And try and get a photo of them at the end of the road here. Now I'm not sure, I think the horses lead it, which is why they're up New Street, so they turn that direction and then everybody follows in behind. So the ideal spot for me to get photos is going to be, I think, over here. So what we'll do is we'll take a walk over here, and then I'll start the video as soon as they start walking round. Now I don't know if this is going to hold my camera or not, but we'll try. That seems sturdy enough. See you in a minute. So guys, I just thought I'd do a quick recording whilst I'm stood here. If you know anything about Remembrance Day, if you're not from Great Britain, basically it's to do with our forefathers that fought in the First and the Second World War for the freedoms that as British people have today. That is the reason every single year we hold Remembrance Day. We had D-Day, we had hundreds of thousands of lives lost to have what we have today, and they sacrificed their lives for us. And that is the most important thing always to remember. You can be as patriotic as you want. I think the band might be leading it first actually, but it looks like they're going to be setting off in the next few minutes. I'll stay out the road and I'll stay on this little island that we're on at the moment. I've got my camera stood on top of a some sort of traffic thing. And then I'm going to go and grab a cup of coffee from Greg's, and from there we'll go to the Memorial Gardens and record the laying of the wreaths, because Mr. Andrew Innings has asked me to do a video of him laying his wreath and everything else. That's absolutely fine, I don't mind doing that at all. And now the sun's come out, it's absolutely beautiful day for it. People looking at me because I'm narrating to myself, thinking I'm a madman. Here we go, there go the church bells. Now at 11 we're going to do the minute's silence as well. I'll start the video as soon as they start walking down. See you in a mo. So here we go guys, they've just started. Hope you can hear them. Let's go here, get some photos of them walking down. So as you can see guys, they're all walking very proudly for Remembrance Day and everything else. These photos will be included in the video as best I can. I'm going to zoom right out and get some wide angle shots now. I'm actually quite close in the thick of the action just here, trying to respect the privacy as much as possible, but sometimes you can't do that. Lots of people. Get my camera out of the picture as well, and we'll get some portraits. So we'll leave the camera to run until everybody's marched by. I want to get the RAF in, obviously, and DAC and everything else. Just keeping the voice down. So here comes RAF car. Again, keeping my camera out of the picture, trying to keep the flag in the picture. We won't do the scouts because they're youngsters. But what we can get is anybody else that's at the back. So there you go. Let me move back quietly. And then we'll take a walk round back to the front, down near Poundland. You can hear the church bells going and everything else. I think I've got some absolutely brilliant photos there to include in this video. Well, fingers crossed I've got some decent photos. I did set my camera up beforehand. So what I'm going to do now is take a walk down towards... towards where Poundland used to be. Or actually I might walk down King Street, it'll be a little bit easier. To walk down King Street into the centre of town, I can grab a cup of coffee and I can go from there. See you in a minute. So as we come down to the centre of town, the town centre in other words, the centre of town, the town centre, you're thinking I'm not going to be able to see over there, aren't you? Well, you'd be wrong. Watch. There you go. I don't know how well you can actually see because of the sun, but they're all now going down towards the church. They'll spend some time down there and then down to the memorial gardens for the laying of the wreaths. Oops. A really good turnout. Remembrance Day, Melton Mowbray 2025. The sun come out just at the right moment for this event. I hope you can hear me all right and the camera's steady enough. Back down we go. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to go and grab a cup of coffee and then head down towards the memorial gardens for the laying of the wreaths. I've got to change some batteries. One on my camera, one in my microphone. They only last about an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time. But that was the main parade of the Remembrance Day 2025. There'll be a minute's silence very soon. See you in a minute. So here we are down at the church. I'm going to pop the camera up here. Just as they're all entering the church, I've already grabbed some photos, which I'll include in this video. Hope you can see me and hear me all right. Now, just a minute ago, the sunlight was actually direct into the lens of the camera. Now, I've got my camera set up so that it's you can still hear me. You might not be able to see me, but I'm just over here taking photos, so I'm not that far away. People will probably think I'm walking by now. People will probably think I'm mad for talking to myself, but I'm not. I'm just looking for some different angles to grab some pictures.
Do you want to go somewhere?
Here we go, I'm just about to enter frame. I don't know what the distance is on this microphone, but we'll grab some photos anyway. Slightly overexposed, so I'll give it a couple of clicks up. There we go. As they all enter the church, as tradition tells you to, and then they pop down to the memorial gardens to lay the wreaths. Ooh. I'm sorry if the angle of the camera wasn't perfect because of obviously the sunlight going straight into the lens, so you probably couldn't see a lot, but this is Melton Church, which I'll grab a photo of now and include in this video. Let me just reverse my thing. Perfect exposure, look at that. So there's the picture I've just got. I'll just stand back a little bit. Try and get all of the church in if I can. Minutes silence. So they all enter the church now for the ceremony and then go down to the memorial gardens to lay the wreaths.
Got rid of this 30 odd years ago. Well, you did you? I did, yeah.
Ooh. I think I've just spotted somebody that doesn't particularly like me and that was Facebook stalking me at one point. So we'll have the minute silence in around, I thought we'd already done it, I didn't know what the time was, but we'll have the minute silence in about 15 minutes. And I'll start recording as soon as that happens. See you in a minute. So here we are down at the Memorial Gardens. I thought I'd get down here before everybody else does for the wreath laying and everything else. I thought we'd just take a look. I'm going to ask if we're all right to walk up and take a look at the actual setup and everything. Just to take a look at some of the names and get a shot of the names on the wall. We'll ask first. Excuse me, am I alright to do a quick recording of the names on the walls? Thank you. It looks like one's missing, guys, but I'm pretty sure that'll be put away somewhere safe. Now, I'm doing this for a friend that can't make it down today. His relatives' names are on these walls. With all the names that gave their lives for what we take for granted today. And then over here we have the shadow of the soldier. And all the poppies that have been put on. There's already a wreath here. We'll see what the wreath actually says. And what I'll be doing is grabbing some photos of the wreaths after they've been laid and everything else. So what I'm going to be doing now is just taking some photos of the actual plaques and everything else, just to make sure I've got all the photos that I actually need for this video. Try not to get my camera in this as I do it. I also want to get some photos of the flags that are flying today as well. But I'm going to have to move very shortly because there will be people down here ready to lay the wreaths and everything else. Got my exposure bang on there. I just wanted to show you this as well. There's been some poppies that have been knitted together. So there you go, there's those poppies and everything. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually stay down for the wreath laying because I've got to be somewhere that's quite important. But what I will do is take you for a quick walk so I can do my outro. Thank you. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. This has been Remembrance Day 2025, Melton, Mowbray. Go and hit the notification bell to make sure you get my next video. I'm actually walking through a load of slush at the moment, but yeah, I've got to get off. But there was something else I wanted to show you quickly. There is a memorial bench over here, which has been here a few years now. Not the monstrosity in the background of modern art, as they like to call it that. Basically they make something shit and then make up a load of crap about it. But this just here, with the tree right in the middle of it. Out of respect for each and every soldier that lost their lives, and each and every family member that has someone that fought in the First and the Second World War for the freedoms that we have today. Do not give up your freedoms. Do not give up your freedoms for this political rubbish that is going on at the moment. I'm going to try and make this video as touching as possible because I think it's important that our children remember this day and what those soldiers gave up for us to stop us becoming a Nazi nation. Now we've got thousands of Nazis at the moment walking the streets of Great Britain, commonly from the far left. And Keir Starmer is one of them. Now when they lay the wreaths, I was hoping that all of them would turn their back on him, because I know I fucking would, excuse my language. No disrespect meant. This has been Street Switch Photography. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Go and hit that notification bell, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.